So how do we test your strength as a rider? I'm going to walk you through some of the home tests that I use to objectively evaluate a rider's strength, even when I'm seeing that rider virtually. The first one is a single leg sit to stand. We're not necessarily evaluating muscles individually, but instead we're kind of just evaluating the whole movement pattern. However, considering that the squat movement pattern is really important for equestrians, this is a useful test. Just set yourself up on a regular chair. You're going to cross your arms so that we're not cheating. And then we're going to see how many times you can stand up and sit down with control in 30 seconds. Ideally, I like to see less than 1 or 2 reps difference between legs. And I'd like to see riders at least hit between that 12 and 15 mark, if not more, per leg. The next test we're going to do is a hamstring bridge. So this is a little bit more assessing that posterior chain, setting up with just a slight bend in that knee to start. And we're going to see how many full range repetitions you can do on each side before you can't get full height anymore. Next, we're going to look at groin strength. So you're going to have your top foot on that chair again, come up into a plank, and then hold for as long as you can through that top leg without losing form. Compared to the other side, and see if you notice a big difference in how long you can hold, or if you just can't hold for very long in general. So the other thing we're going to test is your lateral chains. I usually set up either with my feet stacked or 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind, elbow right under shoulder, and then you're going to come up into a side plank and hold for as long as you can. We're going to compare that to the other side. Ideally, I'd like to see less than a 10% difference and a minimum of 1 minute to 90 seconds per side. We're going to finish off by testing the calves, and we're going to see how many full range calf raises you can get on each side before you start to lose height. Compare side to side, and we'd like to see less than a 10% difference, and somewhere in the range of 30 would be good. So those are just some of the tests I like to use. If you're a rider, comment how you scored, and if you're a coach, comment what tests you like to use.